Hi. Without any further delay, let us dive straight into the topic because you and I know the topic very well. Only marital wisdom can save a relationship, just as only swimming can save a person from drowning once thrown into water. Tussles are bound to exist in any relationship between two different minds that are obviously going to think different. It should be instead a matter of debate if all is well. It helps, on the other hand, to always study or go through the research performed by individuals or philosophers who have dedicated their life to study human nature, life, suffering, and the solutions to come out of it. So that such a knowledge, such a wisdom will equip us with the requisite tools to discern the wheat from the chaff, or to discern the plausible advice, what works for us from the rest. Let us examine some of such views closely. Are you ready? Arthur Schopenhauer, a German philosopher of the 19th century, wrote an essay on the sufferings. In that essay, he threw some light on the sufferings, the mental pain, the trauma suffered by human beings throughout their life. Interestingly, he said there is no way out of it and it is inevitable. But then, thankfully, he offered a respite in the end. He said that though we cannot completely avoid the suffering in life, we can do our bit to alleviate, to reduce the suffering of the fellow human beings who are also suffering in one form or the other. Knowing that we all are suffering in one way or the other, this makes us fellow sufferers. Next time, when you face someone who has a particularly rude behavior with you, you will understand that such a nasty behavior is emanating out of their suffering that they have been going through and they are going through in their life. This will result in a sort of empathy or compassion against such individual. This can actually strengthen the bond between the couple. Got it? Now, having learned so much, why not for a change give what it takes, what is expected of the other person, care for the other person, and not crave for attention in return. How about that? Lebanese poet and philosopher Khalil Gibran had something to say about marriage. He said in a poem, and I quote the following lines: "Let there be spaces in your togetherness. Stand together, yet not too close together. The pillars of the temple stand apart, yet they are together." Now, it is interesting because Khalil Gibran wrote this poem 150 years ago, and he advised us to respect each other's private spaces. And it is this respect that lays the foundation stone for a strong marriage. All the best.